What's up, everybody? First and foremost, for those of you that don't know, I'll be going to Japan in just over 2 months now, and some members of the community asked me to do a vlog upon my trip. So I've never done a vlog before, so I kind of figured I needed to get some practice in, make sure that like when I do these things that they actually come out pretty good, things like that. So right now I'm just using my phone and its microphone. I already bought like a set of wireless microphones so that I can have that for when I do go. Um, it should be coming in a couple of days, so I'm gonna do another vlog between now and then. So I'm gonna try to do one of these like every 2 weeks or so, whether it's just me going to a like a restaurant or something, trying it out, talking about it, or whatever I can think of at that time. But for today's a little bit of a special day for me. I took a day off of work. I am actually about to head over to Warner Brothers to do a play test. I'm not sure what game it's gonna be. It might be the same game that I did the last time, but I can't really talk about that because NDAs. But yeah, so today we're just gonna go ahead and drive on over there. It's about a 50-minute drive, so you guys are gonna see a little time lapse of my trip over there. And then I'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about it when we get over there. I'll see you guys then. So, funny thing, a little issue. The Warner Brothers organizers for this, they didn't actually, they didn't make a security clearance for us. So the security guy's like, I don't know what to do here. Like, you gotta call them. They didn't give us a phone number, or a phone number. They only gave us an email, so hopefully I get word back from them. But yeah, so the way that this usually works is I've only done it once. I have to leave my phone behind. I give them my credentials or whatever. They basically put me in a streamer setup with a camera and microphone and all that stuff. And I play whatever the game is for a few hours, offer feedback, tell them what I'm liking, what I'm not liking, stuff like that. So that way they have a better idea of what's working with the game and what's not. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully I can get some sort of clarity on like what to do next, because it's definitely a little awkward. I hope I didn't drive all the way over here for nothing. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna wait very impatiently. Yeah, hope you guys having a good day though. It was a pretty nice drive. It wasn't too bad. I don't know if you guys saw it when you guys were coming in, but it was a pretty nice day. It rained last night, so the sky was a little nice looking, you know? But yeah. Today after this though, I have an exam. For those of you that don't know, I kind of don't like my job. It's not necessarily bad. I like my bosses. I like my coworkers. It's not anything like that. It's just I'm very unfulfilled by it, and it's very far. It's like 40 miles, which LA, I mean, you saw the drive. This was only 28 miles, so add another 12 miles, and I'm driving during peak like driving hours. It's not great. So I don't like it for that. And just hurts my back. I'm not getting any fulfillment from it. So yeah, I'm just kind of hoping to, be in a position that I don't have to do that anymore. So this job would be with the county. So it's not exactly what I want to do. I want to be in the video game industry, but at least it will be more career oriented than it would be what I'm doing now. So we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna end up working, but who knows. But I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I will probably check in with you guys after the playtest. I won't be able to say much because NDAs, But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video so far. Wow, would you look at that? Back in mi casita, just chilling at home now. I'm about to eat some leftover pizza. We have on the table, it is pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, and red onion. I'm gonna warm it up in the microwave because I'm too lazy to use the air fryer or the oven. I know that's kind of whatever for some people, but I really don't care. Pizza's pizza to me, you know? I love pizza. I can't say much about what I did, just that I did it. Um, if it ever comes out, I'm still technically not allowed to say what what I did. So yeah. Um, yeah, I have about an hour and a half until this exam. Um, it's gonna be for LA County. A job potentially there. This is the second part of the screening process, I guess, that it's for. Yeah, I'm not worried about it in any way. It's supposedly going to be very SAT like. Maybe not as hard, but I have to have a camera on, I have to have speakers, no headphones, only one screen that they can monitor, and then also only scratch paper, no calculator or anything like that. So it's been a while since I've done like any sort of like test like that. Um, the like first part of it was the a written exam. So I had to like write like a page on like what I would do if I was hired and I needed to write a report on like solutions to fixing homelessness. And I was like, I don't know anything about that really, but I had an hour to do it, or said 90 minutes, something like that. And I did that, did some quick research, Googled a bunch of different stuff, try to get a bunch of different sources, and just try to regurgitate information as well as like trying to put my own ideas within it. And apparently I did good enough to the fact that they wanted a second part, so second part is happening. Sorry, by the way, I'm moving a lot. I'm holding it up in my phone up in an awkward angle. When I do get my for I'm going to be getting like a gimbal stabilizer, so it'll be a lot smoother hopefully when it comes down to that. So when I am in Japan, should be better. I'll also be using the back camera as opposed to the front camera, so you can see me looking at myself a lot instead of at the camera. I'm sorry, it's a force of habit, you know. I see myself, I have to look at myself. Am I conceited? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just I want to make sure I'm not looking like an idiot when I'm talking. I don't know. But yeah, so that test is in about an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, get my computer all set up and ready for that exam. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of weird long form vlog type content. I would give you a tour of the house, but I would have to straighten up and don't want to do that. Don't want to do a room tour for sure. I mean the house right now is not a mess. It's just like the ironing board's out because I didn't put it away. No, there's like some packages and stuff on the floor. But if I showed you, like, my mom would be pissed. So, yeah. I do live with my family. I live in California, you know, like, it's expensive here, you guys. I take full advantage of the fact that my parents are very willing to keep me in their home. I could definitely move out if I wanted to, but I don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck and struggling when I can live rather comfortably here and start paying off my student loans, because there's a lot of money in that. But yeah, I rambled a little bit, but isn't that kind of what a vlog is? Just me talking about me. I don't know. When I'm in Japan though, it'll be a little bit more interesting because I'm gonna be experiencing things for the first time, and then I'll be able to share that stuff with you. I'm gonna be like trying to record my reactions to food, the foods that we get, the locations we go to. I'm really, really excited for it. I wish I was going for more than 5 days, but it just wasn't really in the cards for me. I could have afforded to stay the full like 2 weeks or 3 weeks that I wanted to, but I think it's probably best that I just go for the first time on a shorter trip, build up that desire to go back again and see all the things that I couldn't see, and then, just kind of live in the moment while I'm out there. I've been doing Duolingo for Japanese for a while, and I mean, let's be real, like I barely know anything, but I'll know a little bit to like at least be polite, show my consideration, and be kind and try to like adapt to their culture a little bit, so that they don't have to feel as pressured to be able to speak English because I'm going to their country. That's kind of how I see it. Like, I want to be able to talk at least a little so that they don't have to feel like they have to accommodate me. I should be the one being considerate of the fact that I'm in their country, not speaking their language. So I want to try to be as good as possible, given that I've never really learned a second language before. I know a little bit of Spanish, but Japanese is a whole different ballpark. It's not a Latin-based language, so there's that. But luckily with technology, I can Google Translate and all that stuff, and I'll be fine for the most part. And from what I've understood from all the videos I've watched, it is very, English friendly. All their machines and stuff like that typically have English settings or explanations, so not too worried. But yeah, I'm really excited for the trip. I'm gonna try to do another one of these soon, maybe when I go to a new restaurant or something, so I can, talk about it in a better fashion, like kind of get used to what I'd be doing in those circumstances. Hopefully then my mic will be in. It should be here within a couple of days, but that doesn't really help right now. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it here. That was a little bit longer than I kind of anticipated, but hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions on what I could do differently, please let me know. Like I said, I'll be using a microphone and also the rear camera instead of the front camera. I was gonna take my actual like well, not it's not DLRS. It's a mirrorless camera that I use for streaming, which is a significantly better camera, but it's bigger and it would be another device I have to carry around, charge, and I would have to record the audio on my phone and then try to splice it with the actual video, and it's gonna be a hassle if I do it that way, so I don't think I'm gonna go that route. I might try it out at some point, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Welcome to a random day in the life of me where I go do a playtest and I have a job interview exam thing. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting. I mean, like, the YouTube is just a fun little side project that I'm working on, and I really do appreciate all the like kindness that you guys have been showing me watching all these videos. Cocoon should be back soon. I didn't do an episode today because I knew I had to record this and edit this, so it's just like I'm not gonna overwork myself. But yeah, there you go. First vlog in the books. I love you guys. Peace.